you know that the name of the school that is hosting your seminar in Spanish and this interview is CYMÁTICA, that in English is the merge of psyche and cymatics. And I know that you have been researching on cymatics, and that there is a direct analogy between cymatics and morphic fields.
Yes.
Well, can you explain this a little bit?
Well, first of all, cymatics, for those who are not familiar with it, is about the patterns set up by vibrating fluids. And if you have a circular dish and you vibrate it up and down, standing waves appear on the surface of the fluid, which have patterns, radially symmetrical patterns, 4-fold or 6-fold or 8-fold or 10-fold. And I have a cymatic laboratory here in my home. And with my older son, Merlin, Dr. Merlin Sheldrake, we've been doing experiments together. And we've published a paper doing the basic science of cymatics, characterizing the various factors that affect these patterns, what the patterns are, classifying the patterns. It's like a foundational paper on the basic science of cymatics, which is on my website, sheldrake.org. Anyone can see the paper and these very beautiful patterns that appear. One reason I'm interested in it is because it's showing that through vibration you arrive at form, that form comes about through vibratory activities. And I started my career working on the development of plants, and my principal concern in biology is the development of form. How does a plant grow from a seed? How do all those structures, leaves and flowers and other structures, appear? Genes, of course, play a part. They enable the plant to make the right proteins. But the forms that appear, I think, depend ultimately on vibratory fields, morphogenetic fields, form-shaping fields. And that at the basis of all of nature is vibration. I mean, this is what modern science tells us. This isn't just some kind of esoteric, vague idea. This is standard quantum physics. An electron is a wave pattern. An atom is a wave pattern. A molecule has waves of activity. A crystal is made up of lattice vibrations. Everything's rhythmic and vibratory in nature. And the interface between vibrations and form is what we see so clearly in cymatics. And that's why I'm so interested in cymatics, because it's the easiest way to see this interface. You put in vibrations, you get out form. And I think that everything in our own bodies is vibratory. We already know, of course, that our heart's vibratory. We have electric vibrations in our brains, alpha rhythms and things. We're breathing is vibratory, and we have all sorts of cycles. We sleep and wake in 24-hour rhythms. We have fast vibratory rhythms in our cells and in our molecules, even faster ones. Everything about us is vibratory or rhythmic. And morphic resonance, the idea of memory in nature that I've been working on for all these years, is really about how there's a resonance between these patterns of vibration across space and time. And so resonance occurs between vibratory structures. That's why it's resonance.